Namaste, friends. Hello from Pokhara, Nepal. I've got some beautiful views for you. Sorry for the noise. Just as I'm starting this live stream, there's a lot of noise on the street, but normally it's pretty quiet. I've had a really great time in Pokhara so far. Quite the bus ride to get here. If you saw my last post, if you haven't, you gotta read it. It's just ridiculous. Like, I saw a game of chicken play with all different kinds of vehicles hundreds of times in an 8-hour span. Crazy bus trip to get here. I was so happy to get off that bus. Anyway, you gotta check out the read. Anyway, so I'm here in Pokhara, and I want to show you where I just came from. I got in yesterday afternoon. This is from my hotel terrace. You see up there, I'm going to show you with my finger. Alright, there's a Peace Pagoda, Lord Buddha statue. Beautiful Peace Pagoda, gorgeous. Actually, we have great weather today. The Himalayas are showing themselves. Look at that, people are out paragliding. Gorgeous weather today and yesterday. So I just took a motorcycle taxi up to the Peace Pagoda, way on top of the hill, and he was awesome. He turned out to be my guide, my protector, and my director of photography, which was rad. We went through some pretty unpaved rocky roads. We're bumping all over the place, but I'm safe. I went in my flip-flops, my shorts and a tank top, no helmet. That's how it rolls here, and everything was safe and good, and we had a really nice time. And then I saw Lord Shiva, and of course I wanted to go, my tika, my blessing, I wanted to go see Lord Shiva, and so that was awesome. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And a funny moment before I go out to get some food. I am starving. So, like I said, it was some pretty windy roads way up in the hills. And there were some really bumpy, unsafe parts where we're both just like jostling around. And then we hit this hairpin 180 curve uphill so hard, and a bus nearly gets us, and he's telling me relax, and I realize I'm squeezing the motorcycle taxi really hard around the waist, and we both laughed, and I eased up. And I was just like, little moments like that, I remember, I capture, and I've been writing a lot lately for my book, capturing a lot for film. And welcome if you're just joining. Hello from Pokhara, Nepal. I was out at the lake at sunset last night. Despite the noise right down on the street right now, it actually is a much quieter city, more my style. I like Kathmandu for a bit of time, and then it's just onslaught, and it's just too chaotic for me for a long period of time. So Pokhara is very more calm, peaceful, natural. And I want to invite you for a couple things. So today I'm finally catching up on YouTube, and I'll also be doing some photo dumps of the last 17 days now that I've been here. Wow, 17 days. So much has happened. Amazing. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you so much. I'll be catching up a lot of the last few days, as well as photo dumps also from the Himalayas. And apologies on that. I'm attempting to be present for the journey, and I'm always writing and always filmmaking, and this is a lot occurring at the moment. So but I'm safe, everything's good. In fact, this whole time, 17 or is it 18 days, I've never gotten sick, injured, no problems. Just really, really flow. And I love that. Grace, flow, ease. So tomorrow, you're invited to come with me. I'm starting a new trek, and this is called the Poon Hill Trek. It's in the Annapurnas, which are right here. The Annapurna, circuit, if you will, one of the most amazing treks that anybody can take. And I'm looking at the Himalayas like with my own eyes right here. It's so beautiful. So it's funny because everybody must think I'm some fragile little flower, because they're like, you're alone, solo, single, what? And then I tell them that I'm going to do Poon Hill unassisted by myself, so most people will take a Sherpa or porter. Oh, no. And then I say, hey, I'm going to do it in flip-flops, because I am. It's only a 3-day trek. I think it's like 3,500, 3,600 meters. I'll check it out. But I don't even have a map. But tomorrow I'm getting dropped off at the trailhead, and I'm carrying my own backpack, so I'm doing it unassisted, unplanned. Just like me getting here, I had no hotel, no return ticket, nothing, nada. And I'm trusting and flowing with, and everything seems to work out. So I start a 3-day, maybe 4-day trek in the Annapurnas tomorrow. I'll be filmmaking the whole thing and documenting for my book as well. And it is going to be gorgeous. We have incredible weather here. Unlike EBC Everest Base Camp, where we had some pretty bad weather at the top, whiteouts, snow, wind, storm. So we have good weather here, and I really like that. So I'll be taking you with me starting tomorrow. Once again, unassisted, no Sherpa, no plan, and I haven't even researched it. So I'm gonna just hurl myself off the cliff of uncertainty and grow wings on the way down. And that's how I roll. So thank you so much for coming with me. More beautiful. I captured so much today. Oh, my motorcycle taxi driver turned out to be a really good photographer and, you know, filmmaker, man. He was on it, telling me to pose and just like, I tipped him well. I am so grateful for the amount of guides and Sherpas and taxis and expedition teams that are all just stellar, beautiful souls that are just like, I feel blessed that I get to work with them. And it's just, I don't believe in accidents. It's all synchronicity. So if you're just joining, say hi, where you're joining from. Hello, namaste from Pokhara, Nepal. And I worked up an appetite. We did a lot of climbing today. And I'm going to go get myself some food and start preparing for the trek tomorrow. So stay tuned. Photo dumps on their way. Beautiful photo dumps from catching up the last 17, 18 days. I'm happy to be, namaste, happy to be off the bus. And now you'll be able to see some footage and scenery and beautiful clips and pictures here from amazing Pokhara. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next video.